Haha, joke's on you. They didn't pick it up.
Haha.
He's learning. He's muting me.
Yeah.
Counting it
3,
down,
2, 1.
and then
Extra pause for the
unmuting
penis,
me.
and go.
Fun
See.
fact: we've never actually recorded you. And we've been editing you out actively. No one knows who Tano is. That's the joke.
Damn.
They hear everything else you interact with, just not you. All right, welcome back, friends.
Friends and enemies.
I have no enemies.
And then
They've all accidentally fallen off of me.
And
because
then-
of
I
what's
have
going
no
on.
enemies. They're all friends.
And then frenemies.
Frenemies are the best. You look like a good opponent. You can be my best friend. Friend. All right. Randolph coming in hard. I'm gonna order that minifig. Oh, you saw the screenshots, right?
Yeah.
Wyverns? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna happen. It's my next paycheck. Uh, last time in the winter ways of the haunt, we caught up with Erlinda as she traveled to the library to meet our local librarian and get her second spell book, which led to some weird happenstances and circumstances and glowy things and, I don't know, hovering in the air a couple of feet. And not remember doing that, I guess? Or just kind of glossing over it.
Maybe.
And then we ran...
That's what it felt like.
It kind of did. Kind of felt like there was more to that was supposed to happen. Huh. Well, we'll find out when we collect the third book. We met Randolph, the reindeer. Well, Tano met Randolph, the reindeer. Out of all the reindeer, any other reindeer would have done, right?
Yep.
And had a good time learning how to ride reindeer. And then we met back up with Claudius von Mechanicus and Claus, Mr. Claus, Saint Claus, Santa Claus,
Big matey Klaus.
Claus.
Big fat claws.
Big matey Klaus.
Talked about what you're going to go face against, and maybe reiterate on a couple of things or two. And then you guys saw the cart and the 12 other reindeer and friend, and decide to go to the cave, which was cool until they stepped in the cave, and a certain undead gnome paladin caught a ooze from the top rope and got melted.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
And then he came back to life after we killed it.
Yeah, after a certain Tano decided to pick up his necklace, his talisman. Oh, we're glancing over something big here.
Yeah, the giant thing that was in the sky earlier.
So our little undead gnome and the gang. Well, was it Erlinda who caught sight of it first?
Yeah, it was in Linda.
And Erlinda heard a voice and saw an image of what they were going to see at the bottom of these caves. And our little gnome friend got so scared, he called upon his god. Which is sick. It was sick. Absolutely sick. And he blew an illusion away. Which was pretty sick, I guess. And then he got melted by a ooze. It's fucking awesome to... Yikes. Real quick.
Giving us a taste of what we're about to fight.
You know what's funny? Do any of us have the map open right now?
We're waiting for you. I think you're the one who can open it.
Well, hey, folks, we like to have fun.
Yeah, we all love a good circle jerk.
Hey, session 4-3, right there.
Doesn't exist.
Pow! There we are. Let me just zoom in on that bitch. Yep, you defeated my gibbering mouther. Which, really glossing. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to the last one, because we're really glossing over a lot of this here. That fight was pretty good.
Yeah.
People were getting upset about a certain feature that specific ooze has.
We got over it.
Got over it really fucking quickly when he started fucking pounding it. It got one round on you guys. You're like, oh shit, and then immediately you're like, fuck that thing up, and then you fucked it up. You fucked it up. I think it got its second turn and was just like, oh shit, and then literally exploded. So yeah, as damn. And our gnome friend assured you that it's a little safer after that, I guess. And to reiterate, going back, as there are specific features of this cavern, or cave system, or like slimy cave that it is.
Alaskan bullworm that it is.
God damn it.
But the lair is, or what? Did I say lair? The cave is slimy and wet, and is considered difficult terrain. So shit's a little sticky. Slimy and sticky. There's no way I just saw that pop up on my screen.
Moving on.
You mean that?
All
Or how about that?
right, moving on. So that's it. We're back to it, boys. We are in a dangerous slimy cavern system in which we will be continually going through it until we find the big bad aboleth, in which we are hunting down right now. And when I say we, I mean you. Alright, that, as much as that sucked, we gotta keep it moving, boys.
Okie dokie. Lead the way.
Well, I think remember, I mean, yeah, sure, I made it a little further than this, but no, it's been a while. It's been a while. Shit can be different. And if you want to take point, you can see he is kind of shaken given the events of everything that just happened, and is kind of not really wanting to go further in and get melted again. It's not a fun feeling.
I will slowly walk forward, looking around, taking in my surroundings, especially the ceiling.
You want to give me a perception check? First roll of the night. First roll of the night. Da, 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 da. First roll of the night.
Clear room. There we go.
Let's see if I can find the right thing.
Nope, only the left thing.
Yep. That's what I was looking for.
Says 17.
Oh. Oh. second here. You got a 17?
See.
How far is your dark vision?
60.
Here's a question.
Mhm.
Hey Ryu,
Hmm.
do you remember what height the ceiling was when I told you it? Because I know you asked about it, and I'm actually, this is the one note I did not keep, and I'm an idiot.
I think it
I
was
do
20.
not specifically. Yeah, it was
That's
high enough
20.
that it wasn't an issue, but
Yeah, something about because flying you can, but you wouldn't be able to go very high.
Hmm.
Screwed yourself on that one.
I mean, yeah.
Joke's on you, we can actually see the ceiling this time.
Okay, fuck this. Here we go. Well, no. Here's the cool thing. Your perception check was great. It was great. So you look up a little bit there. Hey, and it's like 20 feet. So like you don't really have to like. It's not hard to see, but it's not the easiest thing to see because the ceiling of the cavern's kind of riddled with like. Ooh, here's a fun question. Everybody should know this one. Is it stalactite or stalagmite?
Pyramids.
The real
Because I
question
don't
is,
fucking know, and I'm an idiot.
is it stalagmite?
Oh.
Ooh, well,
no, that was
that's
the
an
other one shot.
answer. That's easy. It is. So as you look at the spiked rocks that are jutting down from the ceiling, of which I can't properly attribute the name to right now, you see like these black leathery lumps, I guess is the best way to call it. I mean,
All right.
is it a fight? I don't know. I just said that. I mean, like, come on, man. There's nothing really to attribute to them. They look like black leathery lumps. They're pretty small. They're like, oh.
Seek up.
That's pretty small.
I mean, that's like, I'm with him on that one.
Respectable. Respectable. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh,
continuing
Jug
on.
Nation spreads into this.
God, no, don't you
What
dare.
size
Don't
are they?
start. Don't start.
Ooh. So like, they're like two and a quarter meters. So they're pretty fucking big.
That's a lot of teeth.
They're decently big. And there's about 3 of them just chilling on top of there. And the more you look, the more you can make them out.
Can I look to see what they are exactly?
Yeah, you have dark vision too, don't you?
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, 120 now. Thanks to the free devil site you let me pick.
Yeah, I make it easy for them now, so I kill them later. I make it easy for them now, so I kill them later. Yeah. So it's at this point where you look up Erlinda, and as you do, one of these things just dashes from the spot it is, but it's not like a dash, it's like a glide. You don't see it turn over or anything. You just see, without like a movement it kind of just glides in between the rocks and rests at another place just at the corner of your eye. And then as you kind of look away from the others to keep up with that one, you see another one move. And it's at this point, Tano, that you've noticed that all 3 of these move, and you're like, I don't know if you I don't know if this is good. This feels kind of feels like an ambush of sorts.
It's a trap.
Yep. Gentlemen, we have some visitors.
And it's when you say that, the first one, which is the one... Alright, hold on. I do not have tokens for these guys because it was really fucking hard to make them. But imagine a stingray, like a not like a stingray, but the texture, right? Like a very thick top, but a lighter color underbelly.
Okay.
Very very sinewy, very like it's like a muscle, right?
Right.
Very muscly. And it is dragging itself across the ceiling. It flips over. You can see the lighter color underbelly of it. And there is... Oh, God, I hate this tool. Hey. And now they're huge. You're all going to die. Or...
Wouldn't be the first time.
I think it's like this big? It's about this big, actually. Right? No. No. They are. Boop.
Was that an undead joke?
What?
That we're about to die. Wyvern said it wouldn't be the first time.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are fighting a cave coconut.
Cave coconut.
I realized what I just did with the color scheme. You have fallen for my cave coconut trap. These are the coconut holes. They're moving to kill you. No, they're coming down from the fucking ceiling.
And you said they're C cup?
Yeah, somewhere between a C and a D. They're not exactly. They're not.
Ugh.
I want to shut the fuck up now.
Yep.
Shut up now.
Last thing you need is certain coworkers deciding to watch one of these.
Yeah, well,
And in the first 10 minutes.
I'm not saying anything. It's not my fault. This is at gunpoint. I am DMing this table at gunpoint. I'm saying it right now.
That seems like a very interesting story I would like to hear more about later.
Hey, shall we continue?
So and then we were playing D&D and we were in this cave where three large creatures descend from the ceiling very silently in a group to ambush you. I would like you all to roll an initiative. Initiative.
I got 21.
Jesus Christ.
9.
Does not exist in this universe. Well, no, maybe, I don't know. Hey, I say stupid things.
Actually,
you say 9?
he does. He's
Correct.
Lythander. No, wait, it's a Ilmater. Ilmater, who's supposed to be D&D Jesus.
Well, that's D&D, Jesus.
We're
Yo,
not
can we
talking
have a
about D&D
crossover?
Jesus. We're talking about straight up Jesus.
I feel like it's a different Jesus entirely. 21. Yes, Ryu. What'd you get?
20.
Jesus Christ is my...
All right, and that's the end of this. That's the end of this group.
Oh, that's such a classic
Alright.
video, though.
Hey, I'm rolling good too. This man got karmatic justice roll without before. Yeah. All right. So we got. Oop. Shit, these things are gonna die before they even fucking play. Oh. One. Oh. Never mind. I lied. Towner's gonna die.
Woo!
All right. Well, Erlinda, it is your turn as you round out first position in initiative.
All right. Trying to remember where the you know what? Screw it. My cat will stay out of combat for right now. I can't remember how to fucking where fucking.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, all right, baby. I'll just chill back in the corner. Let me know what you
All right.
need.
Yeah, so I'll have to figure that out a bit later on. So yeah, 2 Eldritch Blasts just to start off the bat. 1. 26.
Wait, hold. So what was that?
And I had 26,
Just do-
and I got a crit on my other one.
Jesus fucking Christ. See, I saw this coming.
So I'm assuming both of those hit. I mean, the crit obviously does, but
Well, no, the 26 hits, but the crit does not hit.
damn.
Legendary reaction. Sorry.
Well,
No,
too
it's
bad.
it's a DM reaction there. This specific creature now has plot armor. Fuck this.
And
No, those definitely hit.
all right, here comes the crit damage.
Wait, all right. Can you while you're doing that, can you just circle the one you're trying to attack? I do have the number in my head.
The one in the front.
One in the front. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right.
How dare you?
No, I was setting up the fight.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare me.
Interrupt his damage rolls.
Alright,
I hope he rolls
good.
I actually do. It's gonna be a fun fight.
So okay, that first attack with the crit, which also it's also going to be getting my spiritual focus damage, with a total of 18 damage on that hit.
Jesus.
And then
That's pretty girthy. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're kind of lucky. I kind of rolled low on my actual Eldritch Blast attack, so those were like 3 and a 4. So you kind of got lucky there.
Fair.
And then my final Eldritch Blast is 6. So 24 damage total. Wait. Yeah, 24 damage total.
Bow, 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 bow. That's a pretty goddamn good blast there, buddy. I like that. It didn't like that,
Got a blast.
but you like that.
Yes, I did like that quite a bit.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh,
That's
damn.
it for my turn.
This thing blushes. All right, cool. Moving on. This thing blushes. Then let's see. Oh, here's a cool one. Hey, can everybody roll a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, please?
What?
Wait, what?
As this creature rears its head back, and you just hear, you guys remember those mosquito tones from like school when the kid would have it like on their cell phone to annoy the living shit out of everybody?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yep. Yeah. Mosquito tones, fun. They're annoying. And if you can't hear them anymore, congratulations, your hearing's going.
I can hear them all the time.
Can you? Because I've been playing one this whole entire time. No, I'm joking. I would never play that. Except for that one guy who is actually hearing it right now, 10 years from now.
Yeah, no.
Nice hearing, dude.
I'm talking about tinnitus.
Oh, I have that. I hear that all the time.
Yep.
It's pretty much the same noise, just in reverse, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, what did you want us to roll again?
So it's a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Not the best at them, but I
6.
got a 15.
Cool. Well, yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. You're fine. Ryu, what about you?
18.
18? You're fine too. Man, it'd be great if all three of you were great, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's a damn shame. Yeah, you're frightened, buddy.
Woo!
Until his next turn. That sucks. And then this creature ends its turn. Next up in the order queue is Ryu.
Okay, and it's these. I just see black circles.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay,
what they are.
hold on.
Yeah.
I'll give you some color. I'll give you some color.
There, perfect.
That's number one. That's the one that just went. That's too big. Somebody move that over that one. Nope, nope. I didn't mean to make two. Yo, I'm doing so good tonight, guys. Honestly, peak performance from me on whiteboard. Cool. Yeah, so there you go. You're fighting Saturn times 3. Fighting whole planets.
Bonus. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna shoot from here. I'll shoot at this first one in front of us.
I like how you guys use tactics. Great. Fuck you.
This button. Ooh, that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And a whole 5 damage.
Hey, 5 is better than none.
It's true.
You've brought it closer to death.
That is true. And then if you hit a creature with a longbow and deal damage, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. So yay.
All right. Tit for tat. I frighten one of you. You reduce my speed. It's cool.
Then 26 to hit. And that is another 5 damage.
Hey, that's 10 whole damage right there, man.
And then I am going to move my echo. I think it's my movement speed. So it's just I think it's there. And then that is my turn.
So let me just break this down real quick before we have the next move. You see these things. They're looking fucking terrible. Considering most of you are seeing this in dark vision, it's even more terrifying because you're not getting the greatest color scheme here. So what you're seeing, again, are like these muscly... They're not like flaps. It's like one singular thing. It's just a muscle where it's just moving the tips up and down and it is staying afloat. It's got a tail that's coming off of it. That's like... It's got barbs, but they're like varying degrees. Some of them are like hooks where others are barbs. And that tail makes up into like the main part of its body. It's got these two little clawed hands. And its face, these terrible just mouth just full of teeth, and misshapen eyes all over the place. Thing looks a little terrifying. The one that made the mosquito noise is still just kind of admitting it. But the other two are just like, oh, that sounds moronic, and I love it.
Ew, these things are disgusting looking.
Yeah, and they're kind of slimy. This whole entire cave's slimy. So it's like, it's just not a great vibe down here. You hear in the back just, this is getting a little weird. I don't like this. They weren't here last time, and if they were, holy shit.
Haven't you been down past this point already?
Yeah, but dude, I mean, it's been a fucking while. You don't think I'm like here every day, right? Like that would be insane. I told you, it's like every time adventures come through here, and like you guys were like the first ones in like 100 years. Like,
Boy, gentlemen, less talking, more fighting.
yeah, what is up? What she said? Shit. I'm still a little fucked up, guys. All right, and with that, as you guys are having that conversation, the yellow cloaker here really should have just made colored dots. The yellow ring Saturn here takes a little advantage of this distraction and peeks over towards. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that's a good choice. Let me just. Well, that sucks. So it moves over here. No, just yeah. I was trying to determine where it would fit in the space. And attacks your Echo, Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
Because my die hate me sometimes, and that's okay. So I must have a plus on that, right? Cool, I do. Hey, does a 16 beat your armor class? Or
It
your
does
Echo's
not.
armor class?
It actually does not.
Okay. Hey, guess what? I've got a multi-attack.
Still misses.
Surely, does a 20 beat your armor class?
No.
Yes.
Sweet. Sweet.
My AC is 12, but the Echo is like 30.
This is the first time I've had to use this fucking dice. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I know I have it. There it is. Hey! Deals a total of 11 slashing damage to you.
All right.
And with that cloaker, thing.
Hmm.
I've never been good with that. Yep, I know it is. I've been just really trying hard not to say it. Yeah, it's the second cloaker that takes the end of its turn. And we are on to the third cloaker. Now that we know what it actually is. Again, I really wish I had a token for this. Which is going to... Sweet. Oh, is there enough space between this? Fuck. Sweet. Going to plant its ass right here.
Damn, these things are mobile.
They got flight speed, baby. 20 feet, just enough. Am I right, fellas? Real quick. It's gonna happen one way or another. But not tonight, apparently. Hey, Erlinda, does an 11 beat your armor class?
Nope.
Fuck. You know, surely out of all of them, it would have been you. Oh well. Hey, Erlinda. Does a 23 beat your armor class?
Yes, and you're lucky I can't shield that, so...
Hey.
Yeah, what?
Takes 7 points of damage. Slashing damage.
That's fair.
I'm trying to do math in my head. I'm
That's
not good
fine.
with math. I've never been good with math. I'm so like this is just bad for me.
Alright. Thank goodness for my temp HP. So I'm down to 3
Yeah.
temp HP. So.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the 10 HP, but I'm remembering now.
Also, I think
I am remembering now.
I gave someone a fucking bardic inspiration, but I forget who I gave it to.
You did give it to someone. Hold on, I actually have who was in the turn, the order turn last time, because I think it was that, right?
I think I gave it to Tano.
Yeah, it was Tano. You gave it to Tano. Oh, wait, you did? Wait.
Oh.
Alright. We'll gleam on past this. We good with that?
Yeah.
Everybody in this fight, PC and NPC alike, turn at Tano as he's quivering in his boots. Now we turn back to Erlinda.
I thought even if
It
he
is your
was
turn.
frightened, that he still technically can do stuff.
Yeah, there is probably something there.
Anyway,
But I want to steamroll. Yeah, anyway, Erlinda. Pretty sure he can move. I'm pretty sure he's in fact encouraged to move away from whoever's frightened him. But hey, I'm playing loose with the rules tonight, boys.
I.e., you want to fuck over Camper as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill him tonight.
What else is there?
No, actually, what Frighten does, you have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you're at the site of fear, or source of fear, which is the Black Ring Saturn.
Alright.
And you cannot willingly move closer towards it.
Alright. I don't want to waste any of my spell slots on these guys, so I'm just gonna do another bout of Eldritch. Actually, wait, I'm gonna do... Since I'm right next to that one guy, he's gonna put disadvantage on me. I'm gonna True Strike the one that's right next to me.
Wait, hold on. Hold that.
Holding.
I wasn't actually trying to roll over him. He can do things. I was doing a bit there, folks. I was doing a bit.
Alright.
Sorry, hold on to it. Because he's gonna whiff this anyways.
So what can I actually do? Just move?
You can do your normal shit. You just can't move towards
Yes.
the frontliner.
Yes, and your attack rolls
You have
and
disadvantage.
such are at disadvantage.
So really, what this is a disability on the player because now you have to do twice as much to achieve what you want to do in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well do something, so.
And,
Yeah, I will
Yeah, I don't
always love you.
I will attack. Fuck it.
Brother, shoot something.
Yep. I'll go with the yellow one.
Makes. Oh yeah, I would say shoot the black one because that's the one that's causing you to be frightened.
Yeah, but does it? That
True.
doesn't actually do anything to the fear effect or anything.
True. Oh, it's after my turn that thing's end turn close, and then you'll be free. So.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to attack the yellow one.
I can't wait to clip these sound bites later.
That would be a 14.
14 meets.
Man, I love having a plus 10 to hit.
I think for going on the future, I will only tell you the AC if you actually meet it. If you go under or over, I will not say shit.
Well, good thing Camper's ability lets it figure that out with his hunter's mark. So.
Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be D8. So 8 plus.
Not if I snap my fingers, it doesn't. Yes.
Well, goddamn. So that's 13 to hit for the first one. Wait, that one's already hurt?
Yeah. No, the yellow one? No.
Yeah, Cool. All right. So yeah. What was that? Did I say 12? 13.
13 to hit, right?
Yep. No, the 14 to hit. 13 was the damage.
About 14 with a disadvantage. God damn. Okay. So 13 was the damage.
Yep.
Can you say that again, but in a New Hampshire accent from the 1930s? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
chunky damage. Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
If you just go over to the corner over there and just get me a pack of cigarettes,
son of
I
a bitch.
might be able to give you a couple of nickels there, kiddo.
I'm going to attack the same one again.
Who could have seen that coming?
Right? Throwing curveballs out here.
These many eyes just stare at you as it just goes, "Arr!"
7.
As it
And
looks you
of
dead in the
course, That's
face.
a nat 20. So I have to go with the 7. So that's 17.
That's a hit.
And then my 8 is 6 plus 5, 11. And then it's hurt, so Colossus Slayer, another D8. That's 2, so another 13.
13 total?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard a lot of numbers there, and I was about to be very, very, very upset.
So the thing, so he did like
That was
26 damage pretty much.
Yeah.
he did 26 on the dot, yeah. Which brought that one almost as close as the first one. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else?
I don't think so. Bonus action. Excuse me. I'll throw a hunter's
Never
mark on
done it
it
in the first place.
now. Fuck it. I'll throw it on the. Which one do I want to put it on? Has anybody attacked the red one yet?
No, I don't think he's been attacked yet. I was going to attack him.
I'll
I
throw the
stopped
hunter's
him.
mark on the red one.
I stopped him Erlinda right before Erlinda could beat the fuck out of it.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm attacking him because he's right next to me, and if I would have used my Eldritch Blast on the other two, that would have forced a disadvantage on me. So, alright, now I get to do my thing. Alright, True Strike time, because they actually made it good now.
There's your hunter's mark.
Alright, come on.
It's an eyeball.
26.
26 as it fucking blows it out of the water, yeah.
Yep, and roll damage. Ooh. Let's see, max damage on my rapier for 12. And then for my true strike damage, it's another d6.
Alright.
Focus, and say I get 4 from my extra true strike damage and 4 from my spiritual focus damage. So, yeah, I got 20 damage on that hit.
Okay. And then... Because I have a feeling something else is about to happen, and I'm just going to be like, oh.
Nothing happens, that's it.
Did you need us to do anything on this fight, or like I can just chill?
You could
Let's
fight
just
him.
get out of the way.
I didn't.
No, I have the damage counter right here, and it's pretty one-sided on team beat the shit out of the Aboleth. Okay. End of your turn, right?
Yeah, I got nothing else I can do, so.
You can flip it off if you wanted to. It's a free action.
Nah. Alright.
Cool. So... Oh, do I have enough space to do it? I do. Perfect. So the first cloaker is coming back around and is going to land in between Ryu and Erlinda, which puts Tano in a weird place. Oh, I just coughed so goddamn hard.
Jeez, we got a fucking Mexican standoff going on right now.
And oh, that's cool.
Did you roll
Everyone have
initiative
fun.
for a fucking gnome dude over here?
No, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. He's just watching. You have a feeling if there was a chair right now, he'd be sitting on it, pulling plate off. He's into some weird shit. Yeah, here's a good thing. Or here's something you could do. Ask him that after this fight. Ask him why he's sitting back.
Oh, wonderful.
Actually, I'm gonna fucking put him over here. He's even further away now. Cool. So, I'm stalling because I was trying to figure out if I really wanted to do that, and I probably should have fucking done what I thought I was going to do in the first place. Cool. Does a 7 beat your armor class, Erlinda?
No.
I'm never going to get to do the cool thing.
My armor class is
Does a 15 beat your armor class for you?
It is. Yeah, that is my armor. Yeah.
Cool.
If it meets, it beats, right?
If it meets, it beats. Take 5 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
I will slowly whittle you down.
Temp HP coming
One of
in
y'all gonna
clutch.
do that tonight. We'll talk about that after the session. There was an actual recent Dutch thing that happened. Okay, cool. Ryu, it is your turn.
Okay. Well. Okay, and I will remember this, I promise. But we said it makes more sense to attack with the short sword and then the scimitar with Nick, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Just making sure.
I keep forgetting about the fucking weapon type special shit now.
I was having a hard enough time making the jump over from Pathfinder, and now there's this crap. I don't know.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a
I don't
refresher.
even have multiple weapons. I just have the one weapon. I just keep forgetting to be like, oh yeah, he's slowed.
We're gonna have a refresher because after this we're entirely because everything's done for the new 2024 2025 edition of D&D.
Yeah. All
See?
the 3 main books are out now. Well, that's.
And we don't have to worry about artificers because they're banned.
Until they're
Okay.
officially released again, because they already put out the damn testing material for it.
You don't think I'll ban the official artificer? Watch me. Watch me. I actually read an article today about artificer, how they were calling it an underrated class. Go fuck themselves. That was the worst article I've ever read in my life. It's like clearly you've never seen an artificer.
They're considered. I don't think they're underrated. It's just that some people don't like the fact that they're constantly given like the steampunk aesthetic, and then they like, oh, steampunk doesn't make sense for my world, so no artificer. Like bullshit.
Well, thankfully I've watched Ash vs. the Evil Dead, and blacksmiths can make fucking chainsaws. Who knew? It just like you just gotta flavor it. It's not hard to do. People are.
Yeah.
Never mind. We're not gonna get into it here.
17 going after black.
Oh.
After black, that is a hit.
All right, that is 8 damage there. With the, I can throw the sneak attack on that too, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
just need to pull up my actual dice. What am I doing here?
Everybody's in a risky situation here. Yes.
So then an extra 6 damage there.
Did you just roll max damage on a fucking sneak attack?
I did, yes. 27 with the scimitar. And then that is another 9 damage there.
Hold
That's
on.
attack 1.
Jesus, so hold on. 14 and 9. So 23. You just hit me with 23.
Hmm. Is he still up?
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
He's
cool.
fucking bleeding all over the place. He's bleeding this fucking Icarus viscous fluid. Or sorry, wow. My description is even off today. Damn. Viscous ichor. It's like from when you hit it, you could just see it. And I mean, you're holding your swords in your hand, right? Your scimitar in your hand, so you can see the blood. It is like a green ichor. Ichor.
I think it's,
Ooh, that's an argument right there.
Yeah, I think
I've
it's
heard
ichor.
ichor. I hear ichor.
yeah, I think it just depends on where the dialogue is or something like that.
Okay, so then 24 to hit with 12 damage.
Hold on, math. I gotta do math real quick. So that's 12 damage, and then that's I would think if this thing bleeds out anymore, it's just gonna die from blood loss. Me personally, me, myself, and I.
And then I just, again, sorry, rules question, because I didn't use the bonus action for the nick. Can I use the bonus action here for the offhand attack, or is that not a thing?
No, it's when you use Nick, you use your bonus action attack as part of your action.
You can make the attack action instead of as part of the attack action instead of. Okay, so I still have the bonus action, but I used that attack.
Right, yeah. I think
Okay.
you would need the dual wielder feat to be able to use your bonus action for an attack now, so I think.
Fair enough. Well, in that cool. Good to know.
I'm trying to clarify that right now as we speak, but yes, what he is saying is absolutely correct. What a studied reborn we have, Lizard.
Yeah. I've read the new version of dual wielder, and it's very confusing on how the wording is now.
It's always, but every time they do something new, it's always confusing. There's always something where they just go, "Fuck you! You'll never be able to figure this out."
All right. Well, then I will use the bonus action to manifest echo in that spot, and then that is all of the things I can do for the moment.
Okay, there's a great thread on this that I will read later. All right, cool. Hey, you did good,
Hey, thanks.
but it's now my turn. Yeah. Now, get crit 4 times in a row. Oh, but unfortunately, that's not how I'm doing this. Ooh. Interesting. So we are on number 2. So our yellow cloaker here puts its head up to the sky, and you all hear a mosquito noise.
Oh boy.
Can I get a DC 13 wisdom saving throw, please? From, hold on, not everybody. Not everybody. From Tana, please. Only Tana. There is a reason for this. Everybody who made their saving throw is immune to it now.
Remember, if you
So
fail
you
it,
can hear it, but
Wisdom?
it was wisdom.
Okay, fucking 12.
oh, you can use the whenever you have the bardic inspiration die, so you can't just succeed it if you wanted to.
Yeah, but then it's like the only thing I'm really losing now the disadvantage on attacks or moving in a specific direction, which I'm not too worried about right this second.
Yeah, but you might
And
as well
my
use it.
bonus to hit on fucking attacks anyway is good enough. The chances are I'm gonna be able to hit.
If this were Erlo, he'd be mad because his boom
Yeah.
gun would miss more often than not.
Yes.
I killed
But
Erlo.
no.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
You actually look over to your right and you see the skeleton of a gnome with a musket in its hand, tied to the. It turns the dust in your hand,
Damn.
and you just hear the echo of the words.
Oh well, I mean, you have the bardic
Yeah.
inspiration for an hour, so
Cool.
I mean, that's a vibe. That is a vibe. You gotta give it to him. It's a vibe not to use that.
dude's just like, nah, fuck your help. I'm gonna be scared no matter what.
I mean, dude, I'm with you. I'm so with you.
I appreciate it, but I'm gonna save it for if I actually need it. We still have the rest of this cave to go through.
Yeah.
3 sessions from now, he's drowning in fucking lava. No, I'm not gonna use it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm good.
You don't know
No,
what
don't give me that healing
next.
potion.
I might have to fight God next.
If we even get to him.
No. Yeah.
Spoiler.
Guys, you fucking ruined the next session. God damn it.
Mrs. Claus turns into.
Mrs. Claus was the lich the whole time.
Write that down. Write that
Blogger
down.
came into town, but whoever said that he actually left.
Write that down. Write that down.
Damn, guys,
You guys
how
smell
did you
oranges
know?
as-
Writing it in the background.
It's actually on whiteboard right now. If you guys zoom out a little tiny bit, I've just been writing this down the whole entire time. And nobody lived happily ever after, ever. Except for the Lich.
Except for Nabi.
Okay, alright. Whoo! Giggles fist over here. One cloaker looks at the other one. They're sipping on some fucking sweet tea right now. Whoo!
Ew.
What?
Sugar water. Gross.
Most drinks are just sugar water.
I don't think I've ever shut him up so completely so quickly.
Who knew insulting sweet tea was the thing that you needed to do?
Exactly. I did not.
There's a reason for this, because the high school that we went to, the friend circle that he and I had, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Okay.
fucking yeah.
When we used to go out to lunch, we'd sit behind the fucking McDonald's, and at the time, sweet tea, a large sweet tea, was 99 fucking cents. So for $1, you can go get this huge thing of fucking sweet tea. And everybody was getting the chicken sandwich, the burger, the sweet tea. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, not to be weird or anything, but the sweet tea is the thing. I mean, also Arizona sweet tea exists. I mean, how can you not like that?
I don't like anything.
You made him default the.
Plumpy has appeared out of the sky with angelic wings and just snaps his fingers, and all 3 of these cloakers die.
And then throw his.
You saying you don't like Arizona iced tea?
And then he throws a
alright.
supersized fucking sweet tea at me.
Sweet tea's fucking great.
Sweet tea is the worst.
Fucking hit you in the face with a whack Donald's fucking sweet tea. Fucking weird ass shit that we went through.
Never liked sweet tea. Sweet tea's.
So yeah, you're just at a disadvantage, and you can't move towards the the cloaker.
All this weird ass shit that we've been in. Okay, now let's get back to the.
Yep.
3 Saturns fighting.
Let's get back to fighting 3 Saturns with the undead Christmas gnome for Santa Claus.
Who's not even helping us?
Yeah, he's just chilling back there. Fuck you guys. No, he's not saying that. He's not saying that. Hey, look, he's just been through some really rough shit here. 1, he just got melted. 2, he just used his one-time use ability. That kind of sucks to use that on an illusionary fucking thing. And 2, he's just kind of chilling, dude.
So who's
Sometimes a gnome's got a gnome. That's a good question. As the cloaker with the red circle around it raises its left wing or flap. Oh! Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
What?
All right, who's next?
No, I'm actually rolling something right now. I'm intense. I was about to say something, son of a bitch.
He's intense.
I'm intense. This cloaker actually. Hey, I did it. It was me this time. This cloaker actually moves over towards.
Oop,
towards.
I'm going for an opportunity attack.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah. Yeah, if he's.
Hold on.
Oh wait, he moved around me, or I guess.
Gotta get
Do I
rid
get
of
one
my,
too?
Yes, yes you do.
Alright, gotta get rid of my, well, I'm just gonna say. Let's see.
Waste the reaction. Waste the reaction. Waste the reaction.
14 to hit, if I'm...
Yes, 14 is the AC, yes.
Then
13.
Max damage, 10.
Really? This
Yeah.
is how this is.
Yeah.
Is this how this ends?
Yeah, I rolled it. I rolled an 8. I rolled max damage on my rapier.
Well, thankfully, this is the one that was closest to full health.
Yes. It only... Yes, and, would have been 12, but since I can't use True Strike as a reaction since I don't have Warcaster, yeah, I only use my base rapier damage.
But yeah, I only did 10 damage. It could have been more.
Yeah.
He's... yeah, alright. You kind of, like, flourish out your rapier as this cloaker turns its back towards you, kind of incentivized to take a look at this thing that's just chilling in the background. Due to unseen divine forces. You brought this on him. Just remember that. And you stick it in the ass, and your rapier goes through it. Pretty easily, actually. It's like cutting through butter. And it just goes, and pulls forward and moves still through. It's a little fucked up. You got green ichor all over your rapier now. And Fiddler, you as you see this happen, you go to reach out with your scimitar, just swing it down on its tail while it's still kind of trapped on the rapier, and you kind of just not really hit it, but you kind of glance off of the side with a flat side, not really doing any damage, and strike in the air in front of it. But a bing.
So we both went for the opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Now, if he had hit max with your max, that might have been bad.
Oh well, never happened. So.
Hey guys, you got one. And as Claudius is kind of just putting his hands up in the air and backing up, trying to reach for his fucking sword, for the sword on his back. This cloaker wraps around its face and hugs onto him. And Claudius is just running in circles with the cloaker just wrapped around its face. And that is the end of that cloaker's turn. Hey Tano, buddy, it's your turn.
I'm a okay. 22.
Holy shit, there's more dice than I expected on that roll. 22, cool. That's a hit.
Three, 5, 8, and where's my 6? 6. 10.
Perfect. Oh. So, what I think you meant to say... I'm just saying. It's 5.
As the other 5 goes to Claudius.
Okay.
And as
Yeah,
the arrow looses from your bow and slams the cloaker dead center of the cloaker's body,
If that's
you
how
just
you're doing
hear...
it, hold on. If that's how you're doing it, then he
Yes.
takes 4, and the other one takes 6, because 2 of that was the
Nope.
mark.
It's half damage rounded down.
Oh,
It's half
okay.
damage, it's just 5 and 5.
But what I'm saying
Clo-
is 2 of that damage isn't the arrow.
It's still
my-
split.
It's my okay.
Yeah, it's still split. Just half damage all around.
He's just trying to make him
Yeah, so you lose...
look like a dick than you actually are.
So you you lose this arrow from your fucking bow, you pieces of shit. Don't y'all turn on me. You lose this arrow from from your bow, and it flies across and hits the cloaker dead center, and you hear thunk, and then you hear oh, as Claudius falls forward straight into it, and you see the tip of the arrow jut out back through the back of Claudius's head, back through this cloaker. Effectively pinning this cloaker to Claudius's head.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Is it dead though?
It's not dead, but you notice that it's struggling really hard to move. It's almost if it, while still awake, is somewhat incapacitated from this.
I attack again.
Oh boy.
You're
Yes.
cool. Throw me that attack roll as you pin this fucking thing permanently to his face.
18, 2. Damn you, disadvantage. That's a 12.
Hey. So you shoot another arrow, but it ricochets. It hits the ground in front of him and ricochets over him.
No.
You see this thing just wiggling there, trying to get unpinned, and you you see it wiggling Claudius's body. Claudius isn't moving; his hands are just limp.
You know, since Constance isn't doing anything, Elinda's just gonna tell Constance, "Hey, can you rip that thing off his face, please?"
Oh, maybe I've been waiting to do something all night. And you see, she sticks up one paw, and a single talon juts from it. Just give me a... Hold on. Just give me a couple of seconds there. And you see her just start strolling over there. For all intents and purposes, they're in the background now.
Well, that was the end of my turn, so.
Cool. So we run back up to the top of the order, and we're at Erlinda.
Alright, yep, like I said, saving my spell slots. Gonna attack the black one with another True Strike. And I miss.
Did you just roll a 1?
No, I rolled an 11.
Oh. I still like the numbers.
I mean, it was a 4 technically, but yeah, I got the +7, which didn't matter.
Damn! That's why I like the numbers.
Yeah.
Damn, Erlinda. How about that?
Yep, so she failed.
Hey, it's not a failure. It's just a step backwards. on the mountain that is combat encounters with reindeer.
All right. Yep, that's end of my turn then.
Shit. All right. And with righteous fury, this cloaker stares you dead in the face. And we're gonna do. Actually, hold on. Can I do this? Why am I asking myself that? That's a bad question to ask myself. You know what? We're gonna do a strength contest as this thing tries to latch itself onto your face. Well,
Oh.
latch itself around you, I guess is the best way to say it.
Oh, goody. The one skill that I suck at.
Hey. Oh, goody. The one thing this muscly thing is good at.
All right, what do I got to roll?
It's strength with modifier.
So just straight strength then.
Straight strength, yeah. D20.
8.
Hey, that beats my 7. You son of a bitch.
Wow.
So this thing, you feel as this thing tries to wrap its flaps around you, and you struggle very hard against this, and essentially just push it away from you. But now you've kind of got slime around your hands, and it probably doesn't feel great. And it's kind of like also all over your clothes now that I'm thinking about it too.
Ugh, gross.
And this cloaker, after failing that, is actually going to stay put and not move away, as not to provoke any opportunity attacks that may or may not kill it. Alright! Moving on, it is Ryu's turn.
Okay. Well,
Don't you know, don't you know?
oh yeah, sure.
Oh my god. Was it... Who is the old psychic, the TV psychic? It was Cleo something.
I don't know.
Miss Cleo? It was Miss Cleo. Alright, that's a reference and a half.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I shouldn't know that one either. That's before my time. It's before all our times. Somewhere there's a teacher out there who's really happy. Yes.
Moving on. Okay.
Everybody gets to say it tonight.
Going to try to just attack the one in front of me. That is a 15.
That's a hit.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
12 damage.
Hey, what's it look like when you kill this thing?
As it's coming in to like wrap around Erlinda, I just kind of like, I don't know, just like one big like bisect it in half. And just, I don't know, like I just am picturing the eye cord just kind of splashes Erlinda.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking that's gross. That's gross. That's cool. It's sick. You get like the Mortal Kombat X-ray of it too, as you slice right through it. Like you see perfectly cut in half organs. It doesn't like fall apart while it's in the air. No, it doesn't even fall apart when it hits the ground. Everything stays in place for like 6 or 7 seconds. Like this whole entire turn, it's gonna stay in place until it comes back to you, and then it's gonna fall apart. Some cool ass ninja cut style right there. Cool. Hey, is there anything else you can do?
There is. So I'm going to use my. I can move this guy as a free action. So I'm gonna shimmy him up. Oh god. Oh god.
Thank God somebody else did it tonight.
Over there. And then we are gonna rinse and repeat. So he's gonna just like fly up there. We're gonna do the. That is 19 to hit with the short sword.
Okay, that's a hit. That's surely a hit.
That is 11 damage. Is that he's right next to Tano, yeah?
Yes, he is. Oh, and I guess Tano's still frightened, but the thing that frightened him is dead.
Oh yeah, because it was that one.
So Tano can move freely now and not have to worry about where he is. Sorry.
And no disadvantage.
No, you still have disadvantage, bitch. You're still frightened.
Oh.
You're still like, shit.
So then that is another 6 damage from sneak attack. So we'll take that.
Oh, shit. Let's put that on there real quick.
And then 23 to hit with the scimitar, which is another 7
Holy
damage.
shit. Okay. Math, hello? Are you there? Another 7 damage, you said?
Yep. And that
There is Ichor all over the place.
That is my turn. For the record, I am still over here. I was hitting or using.
Mhm.
I am able to
I got
attack, able to attack through the echo from there, but I am over here.
You also somehow managed to make Tano slap himself in the face as Tano slaps in the face. Oh, I wish. Cool.
That is me.
That's pretty fucking neat. That is pretty fucking neat. So we're down 1 cloaker. And we've got this one. This one's got like a visible tear in its right flap right now. And it is profusely bleeding this ichor. It's pretty fucking gross. It's screeching now. You keep on hearing like these dips in air. It dips in and out of this mosquito tone that it keeps on making. But none of you are affected by it. It looks messed up, and not only does it look messed up, it looks kind of afraid. These creatures are not meant to be hunted or killed. These things are hunters. And as it's doing that, it is going to. Oh, yeah. Hey, does a 26 beat your armor class? For you?
Yes.
Okay. Finally. Cool. Perfect. Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Thank you.
Exactly. That's 2. That's pretty shitty. Plus 6 is 8. Plus 3 is... That's 11 piercing damage.
From
The cloaker from the yellow one. The one in the yellow. Oh, to your fucking echo. God damn it.
You didn't even need the roll damage.
you got him.
I want to fucking cry right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Your echo trap fooled me, you son of a bitch.
You got so excited to hit something, and it wasn't
I was
even...
like, dude, you have no idea. There was 2 other rolls there that I just made that were fucking fantastic as well, and I'm very upset.
And it went against
I
the
would
end.
apologize, but
Hey, Tano.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 22 beat your armor class?
Uh-huh.
I soaked one of those for you.
Take 5 slashing damage. This cloaker has a fucking tear rolling down one of its misshapen eyes.
What are you talking about? He just
shit.
one-shot me. I don't know. He should be happy.
One shots you when you only have 1 HP.
Like, you see this thing, like, this thing is so, Oh, it was so ready. It was so fucking ready for what was about to happen. It was so ready. Oh. Oh, God damn it. Okay. The red one is still incapacitated as it's struggling with Claudius's body. It's like crawling up the wall right now, dragging his body along. And Claudius's body is just still limp, just kind of like every time it hits a bump of the wall, bounces off of it, and you just see him kind of shake. And then you see like the cloaker, like the front of its arms kind of detach from the wall, and it falls off, and you just hear thunk as Claudius's body hits the floor. Remember, you did this, Erlinda.
What? I tried to free him with the cat.
You did. Speaking of which, Constance is standing, or not standing there, but like, you know how a cat gets with one of those toys? It's like the stick with like a feather or like a ball attached to it.
Yeah.
Right. That's what Constance is doing with the cloaker right now. Like the cloaker's trying to get up the wall, and Constance is just sitting there. And then as soon as it starts looking like it's about to fall, she starts jumping up the wall, trying to claw at it. And it falls down. She runs by, smacks it in the face, tries to smack the arrow, runs back across the room, having a good old time over there. Oh, I'm working up a sweat. I think I got this. It's like a mouse. It's cat and mouse. She's having fun. All right. Next in queue would be Tano.
Congratulations, you can now fight effectively.
No, I'm still at disadvantage.
No.
No, you're not.
Alright. Stop fucking with me. Fuck it, I'm just gonna keep it going and keep attacking the same one.
Wow.
I'm gonna see how many arrows I can get in him.
I mean,
Nat one, baby.
you shoot an arrow at the ground, the arrow ricochets off the ground, ricochets off the roof of the cavern, and shoots back at you.
Wait. What the hell? Oh. Wait. The yellow guy's right next to you, right?
Where'd the map go?
Yeah, where did the map just go?
Fiddler.
Wasn't me. Javi, was that you?
That could be.
Did you
I'm
accidentally hit delete?
I don't know what I clicked. I didn't click delete. I hit this little button here.
What
Jesus
the
Oh,
Christ.
I know what he did.
He's
I know what he
bringing
did.
it forward. Send it back.
Oh no,
I'm trying to,
I got it.
I'm trying to see how do I click on that square?
Just zoom. You gotta zoom in with the scroll.
But how do I drag down?
Middle mouse.
That's zoom in, zoom out.
No, click it. Click and hold.
Or you can click right mouse as well.
Dude, I just fucked up your whole game. Oh, right mouse. There you go. That's okay.
Don't worry, we were fucking up Rin's game anyway.
I didn't want to like interrupt.
No, you're good.
There you
There
go.
it
Now
is.
it's back.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, I'm still missing borders, but I'll fix those later.
Okay, as I was saying, the orange Saturn one's right next to, Tano, right? Within 5 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, you would still technically be at disadvantage, because any enemy that's right next to you when you're using a range weapon imposes disadvantage on you.
Thought that was when you were attacking that enemy because they were too close.
No, it's pretty
No,
much
it's when in
enemy.
proximity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're
Okay, well, it's that
technically...
one anyway.
Yeah, because you're technically in danger. So...
Rolls a fucking d20, gets a 0 somehow.
If you have a negative
Ooh,
1,
headshot.
Let's
it's possible.
do it again.
Again.
16, 12. 22.
Okay. Yes.
That is 6 plus 3, 9 plus 5, 14.
14. 4. All right. I mean, you're just laying him. Oh, that's right. Hold on. There's
Yep.
a. Hold on.
Yep.
14, 7.
But he's already
Claudius is
dead.
dead. Yep, you're still taking half. He's still absorbing it.
Oh, we got the thing off of him already with Constance.
Oh, she's playing around. This thing's pretty much just incapacitated. If you were to walk over with your sword and just stab it, we could RP that. There was a third one here this whole entire time because I was going to do a bit where Claudius just got fucked. This was planned. This was planned the whole entire time. I was waiting for somebody to ask a question. It procced the event.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm sorry I broke your game, Reindeer.
You're all good. You're all good.
I just wanted to watch.
Hey, look, this session at the moment is off season. It is very off season. I have.
We're still
Yeah.
on the Christmas episode.
Yeah, we're. Oh,
One
yeah,
session
no,
every
don't.
3 weeks, and
Hmm.
Slow burn doesn't define it well enough.
decide to do a Christmas fucking event.
Okay, you know, I thought it was going to end after 2 sessions. I didn't realize it was going to go on.
6
this long.
months later, and
We've made it to St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, so Haunt 3.0 is coming after Winter Waste is done. I'm just saying. No, I have acquired assets. We will be transferring from fucking Whiteboard. I didn't want to announce it until I had everything done, but
Yay!
we're there. We're gonna have tokens. We're gonna have everything. We're gonna be there.
We're finally
I'm gonna
moving
be
to.
paying.
We're finally moving to
Yeah.
roll 20.
I'm gonna be paying money. I hate all of you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
I mean, I love all of you. You're all great. It's great. Hey, you know what? We're gonna take an intermission here. A 5-minute intermission for just 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
For 2 seconds, yes. Hey, this fucking whole entire campaign's been timey-wimey. Yes, we're moving things over. This is the last of the sessions where I'm rolling off of things between 2024 and the fucking 5e books. We are fully transitioning in the next fucking 2 weeks. I will have new shit rolled out, and I will be sending everybody what I've got in the coming days. But yeah. It's time to move off fucking whiteboards. That's why I've been very fucking lazy about other things, because I'm tired of these maps and anyways, going forward, yeah, you've just been striking a fucking cloaker. Anyways, boom, back to the top of the queue. It's Erlinda's turn. Right? You used everything there? You just fired a bunch. Yep.
So
Claudius is gonna kill you when he wakes up.
He asked me to.
All right. Well,
I am following instructions.
well, to try and hopefully finish this up real quick, I am going
Yep.
to double do my Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna target each one of the 2 remaining cloakers. So this one is gonna go for the one near Tano.
Hey, before you even do that,
It misses.
you go. How? All right, hold on. No, pause, because this is planned event. When you cast Eldritch Blast, what do you do with your hands? I know it's tarot cards, but like, how? Be as specific as you can be here, because this is something.
All right. She takes her tarot cards with her in her hands, and she flourishes them around, like pretty much like Gambit. Yeah, she just kind of makes them float with her hands, and then just shoots 2 of them out.
Okay. So you go to reach for your tarot cards, and something feels really, really off. Like, you don't feel your hand anymore, or your arm, or anything below the neck.
Oh boy.
you suddenly smell oranges.
Mm.
I'm talking intense.
Uh,
Um,
guys, I
and
smell
you hear in the back of
oranges.
your head, "You shouldn't have read the book. Did you think I'd come to the town without a plan for what was going to happen? For years and years, this has been going on. Ever since you escaped me, I've seen you in my past and I've seen you in my future, but no longer will I let that play out. You read the book without even thinking of what I did. You knew I came to town. What did you think? What did you think was gonna happen? You and the other two, you're all gonna die. Just like Flynn died. Just like Donomus died.
Ah,
Just like the stupid fucking undead are gonna die.
Just
Don't
like
think
you
you're
are.
ever out of my grasp." And as he says that, you watch as your hand drags over with the tarot cards in play, and you watch as your other hand moves over to the tarot cards and draws out 3 cards from your deck. All of these are glowing with a black glow to it. The absence of light. And it's even your vision can't. Well, actually, fuck. Erlinda could probably see like the glow that's coming off of this because of Devil's Sight. It is like in the black, you can see veins of like pure red.
they're
Just
veiny.
tangling themselves. It's like a web, if you think
Pure vein.
about it, right? How webs are made out of thousands of strands of silk. Think about these colors as strands. The majority of these strands are going to be black, but you see these red strands mixing themselves in as your card ignites itself, and you toss 3 cards out. One at Tano, one at Ryu, and the other one you toss up into the air. This is the consequence. Can you do me a favor and roll 3 attack rolls for me?
Well, I rolled one already, and that one was a 13, so.
That's cool. So
Alright.
the first one that he threw was the one at Tano. When I'm referencing the Lich.
Yep.
Tano, does 13 beat your AC?
Nope.
You are saved.
Alright. Here comes the next one. Ooh, 25.
Hey, Ryu, does 25 beat your AC?
Sorry.
Yes. Side are you on?
Ryu, you see the first tarot card fly past you, or not fly past you, but you see the first tarot card come out of Wyvern's hand fucking Erlinda's hand as Wyvern, or god damn it. Sorry, whiteboard just reconnected on me and distracted the shit out of me.
Mommy?
You see the first tarot card coming out of Erlinda's hand as Erlinda whips the tarot card at Tano's face, and Tano ducks just in time for the card to go right over and into the cloaker right behind him, and the cloaker just disintegrates. And as you turn your head back around towards Erlinda, a tarot card is in your face, about an inch away. Hey, any thoughts and prayers before this tarot card hits you in the face? What's your damage for Eldritch Blast?
Well, for a single shot, it is 1d10.
Cool. This time around, it's 2d10 due to the Lich's energy invading you.
Oh, wonderful. 14. I think I rolled a 10 on one of those.
Hey, Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
That's gotta fucking hurt. As the tarot card in front of your face implodes on itself, like you see it sucked out of nothingness, and just a blast of energy hits you in the face. Yeah. Oof. Hey, you want to give me that last attack roll, buddy?
Oh, boy.
Be in that 20, be in that 20, be in that 20, be in that 20.
Well, I got a 20, but it's not a nat 20.
You lucky lizard, you. Yeah, what's your attack roll?
Oh, boy. Be generous. 13.
13. So, Tano looks up and sees the card hit peak arc. And I don't know what Tano does in that moment.
I mean,
As Ryu,
am I fast enough to have some kind of reaction to it?
oh no, it's coming down. This is a split second. These tarot, so the tarot card with the Eldritch Blast with the energy attached to it. Imagine it like a brick. It's not a card anymore. That energy has weight to it. So you see it, and that gives me the information I need. And Tano starts scrambling, trying desperately to think of what to do here. Ryu, you've got one eye open after that blast. You're not dead, but that fucking hurt, huh? And you see this arc. You don't see it peak, but you see it coming back down. And Wyvern's Erland in the back of your head, you hear the Lich as you stop feeling your neck, and your head starts to crane up as the Lich forces you to look upwards. This is what you get. Remember, you may live today, but I will find you. And the tarot card connects with your forehead. And you feel just this burning sensation throughout your body as this energy envelops you. And from everybody else's perspective, you just see Erlinda engulfed in this kind of black, fiery energy. Yeah.
She is just wailing in pain right now.
Claudius. So the limp body, you see the fingers twitching first, and then the arm without any weight behind it throws itself onto its back, and then limps off again, throws itself back onto the arrow, pulls onto there, grasps it, and then like limply tries to like nudge it out of its head, and with like finally a bit of strength pulls it out. You see this yellow light from where this cloaker is kind of grasping Claudius by his head, and you start seeing these beams of yellow light just kind of exploding from this cloaker's body as it explodes into this radiant energy. And you see not Claudius, but where Claudius plate was, you see this being enveloped in this golden yellow light. This being stands at about 6 feet tall. There's no defining features on the face. There's no defining features of the body. There's no armor you can make out, no weapons you can make out, nothing like that. But you see it reach out its left arm, and you see it make, you see its fingers form a sigil. The pinky and the index finger, or the pinky and the pointer finger, in a wide arc, and the middle finger and the ring finger crossed over each other with the thumb pressed to the palm. And you see this blue-orange spiral of not light, but like hard energy, kind of like the Eldritch Blast. Just fucking full-on slam into Erlinda. And you see this black energy that's engulfing Erlinda kind of like fades into the ground. Like it doesn't burst out from behind her or around her, but kind of just seeps back as it kind of dissipates from her. For you, Erlinda, when you feel this hit you, it's like the best sensation of all time. If you were to try to grasp the concept, it's what the Earth would feel like, or how Faerun would feel like. From the beginning of Faerun as a planet, to the growing life on it, to the inevitable civilizations, to the moment where you stand right now. Like the whole of eternity of this planet, and its life. You feel the connection from the Lich immediately snap off, as it was never there to begin with. And yeah. This being opens its mouth, but you don't hear anything.
Hello?
You, Erlinda, unlike every other mental connection you've felt from any other like being, right? That's non-humanoid at the very least, has been like this harsh kind of like breaking in sensation. The light that you see envelops your mind, and it's kind of blinding. Like you can see it physically and you can see it mentally, and those two images are kind of blurred into one. And you can still see this being in this bright light as it's moving its mouth, but you're not hearing words. It's more like the sound of rain hitting the ground in like the first spring shower, or the sounds of leaves as they rustle around the ground in the wind. This sensation you're feeling, it's all of your senses are becoming one, essentially. You're seeing these images, you're smelling these smells, you're feeling these feelings, you're hearing these sounds, but he's not speaking any language you know. Or it's speaking any language that you know. But despite not being able to understand on a physical level, it's much an understanding of a very higher connection. You feel at ease. You feel as if there is no danger around you, and you feel as if as long as this being is near you, nothing can go wrong.
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
It puts its hands, it grabs both of its hands, open palm, and puts them together. You know, like if you were making a shadow puppet for like a bird,
Right.
except the fingers are splayed out, and it puts it to its chest. And now, not only do you come to full health, you feel as if you've taken a short rest.
Oh, interesting.
And now Ryu and Tano, you're brought to full health as well, as the radiance of this being's aura starts to seep forward from itself and past Erlinda. All three of you can hear wind chimes now, faintly, very faintly, as this being starts moving its mouth again.
Oof.
Any idea what's happening here?
And as you say that, I need you all to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Where are you guys rolling dice?
Off screen.
On
Like
my
real
counter.
dice?
I have real, Camper has real, I think. I think we all have real.
I just use a D&D Beyond.
Just like
You
take
filthy
people's word
computer
for-
user.
take people's
I
word for
have
it.
dice, but I don't have a whole lot of them, so. I had a 9 on mine.
What did you? Dex save.
Yep, dexterity saving throw.
16.
Huh. 11.
Well, this certainly is an interesting event. As you all hear wind chimes and are all just, and by the way, Erlinda, it feels like you've taken a long rest. The other two, it feels like you've taken a short rest.
I thought you said that was a
Oh.
short rest for me.
Oh, you started with a short rest. This to explain, this being is radiating this this light, but it's not just a light, it's an energy. This is what you're feeling, by the way. This is what's communicating with you. This is what you're feeling. The light that is emitting off the body of this being.
Alright, I guess I got a long rest now.
The more the light has been enveloping you, the better you've been feeling. The more intense these feelings have been getting.
Not gonna complain. free stuff.
Mechanically, how this works is the closer you are to this being, the better the benefits of it is, which is why that feeling of that prevailing feeling of safety is emitting. But here's where the rock and a hard place happens, unfortunately. So as you hear these wind chimes, the problem is these wind chimes, the sound of these wind chimes covered up another sound and feeling entirely. Because you haven't experienced this feeling before, you guys are kind of overwhelmed by the sensation of like, oh. And if anybody wants to understand what that means, take it how you want to. The whole cave starts to shake, and you are being blessed by this light, and it's covering up so much happening. The ground beneath you, beginning with Erlinda, goes out. And Erlinda, you see this light, and it's full vision, and suddenly it's 90% of your vision. And you start seeing this blackness creeping in. And it looks like this being's getting further and further away. And as you make that realization, Ryu, you fall in with them. And as you look up at this being, Tano, and you see your friends disappear from your view, you have a strong... the intuition that you as a ranger have developed over the years, over the sneaking suspicion of like unwary ground and probably not the best place to step, or maybe if I step on this I might go through this roof, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of backstep out of control. This is just your body moves for you, but it's a little too late. As you can feel the stones underneath your feet move as you move backwards, but when your foot touches behind you, it doesn't feel anything, and you fall backwards into this abyss. The wind chimes get louder for a second and then cut off entirely. You all see a furry little object jump into the hole behind you. And you hear, "Wait for me, babies!" As Constance dives after all of you. Yeah, and y'all are falling. Hey guys, you ever watch that one Marvel scene with Loki where he's falling for 40 minutes straight?
It was 30 minutes straight.
Yeah, well, this is 40 minutes straight. Y'all have time to eat, do whatever you need to do in this 40 minutes. Nah, you fall for like 20 seconds. Let's be realistic here. You fall through, and you may have dark vision, but you've never seen darkness like this. There is no light source. All you see around you is darkness for about 15 seconds, right? There's nothing. You can see each other, right? If Erlinda, while you're falling, if you look up, you see Ryu falling right behind you, and Tano just a couple of seconds after that. And then at that 15th second, it's just a bit, you can see movement, but it looks too liquid to be ground. Not in the sense that it looks like water, but in the sense that the movement that you can see is fluid as hell. And that's because it is water. You guys fall into this giant underground lake. Splash one after another. And you hear Constance go, shit!
Yoshi can fly, right?
Yeah, give me the second. Oh shit! As she flies away from it now. Yeah, of course. That's why she jumped in the first place, though. Constance is hovering above the water, just licking a one paw.
Gonna say, unless because I messed up the deck.
You have the chance. Say the words.
Okay. that I'd like to correct and arrest my fall at some point, or like just as soon as I get my wits about me that I'm actually falling, I'm gonna try to like still go down after them, but just kind of slower.
I'd say at the same second where Erlinda first sees the water is when you make out the water as well. Because like, no point in flying until you know, right? If everybody's going down, you're not gonna be able to carry him. Might as well follow him down.
Well, right.
No, you'd be spinning around. Let me roll this back about 10 seconds. Absolutely, Ryu, you're right. I'd say you would have opened your wings as soon as you noticed the water hit. Or the water was coming towards you. So as soon as you do, you kind of glide down. Like 1 foot hits the water. But you're like, you know that cool scene where you touch it a little tiny bit, you make a little tiny wave, but you're still not wet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that close to the water. But yeah, you're hovering over it. Yeah, I don't know if Tano and Erlinda have any crazy water abilities.
She has a swim speed, but that's really it.
I played too much Ark. I'm just seeing a raptor swimming in the water. Saws. Using its tail to... Erlinda... tail to move everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, she's a lizard folk, so.
Reptile brain activate. Yeah. The problem here is your vision, all of you kind of peter out about 60 feet in dark vision, right?
Yep.
I'm 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why the question mark existed. It was somewhere I thought it was either 120 or 100. So for you, Ryu, and for you, Tano, your vision peters out. And you can't see any walls or anything. It's just water. By the way, guys, it is eerily silent in here. You hear movement of water. You like the pop of a bubble moving every once in a while, but it's not like you guys that are in the water. You don't really feel a current. As for you, Erlinda, from where you are in this room, by the way, marker placement would be somewhere in the middle here where I'm circling around, if you can see my pointer. I'm going to put the dot over here. This is where you guys would be right now. We're splitting this map in half.
Oh, I see.
So it's this thing.
So where you fall technically would be, sorry, move that right about here. Erlinda would be able to see the back wall from where you are. But there are no lights, there are no torches, you don't see any movement besides the water itself. And then you guys hear a thunk as a rock comes through that hole in the ceiling. And not a small one either, like a sizable one. And then you hear... I hope that picked up.
It didn't.
Half and half. It peaks
Yeah.
an area.
Yeah, well, that makes sense for the situation.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only bit of light that you can see, and you see a pinprick of light about what must be a mile away. At least that's how it feels. What you're hearing is Claudius's voice bouncing down the hole, and he is yelling as loud as he can.
We're okay.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Say that again normally so we can actually hear it.
You guys don't hear anything because he didn't hear that.
Okay.
Suddenly you hear... and then you hear a splash. And and you see a little gnome body with a bent neck float up to the surface of the water.
Jesus Christ.
Good question. Is he
Uh,
wearing heavy armor?
This guy.
No, he actually jumped down in just his shirt and pants.
Damn, dude took off all his armor.
Yeah. He does have his necklace on still, which you can see is actually glowing with a faint light right now. Which is, we'll get to that in a second. You see his little limp body, and you can see this fairly well because of the light that's coming off of his necklace in the dark. And you see like the ridges of the bone, his neck just sticking out a little tiny bit, and then you see his neck twist back into place and like go over the bone, and you see the flesh kind of stitch itself up. Oh, how you guys doing? Is everything good over here? What the fuck? What is this?
I think it appears that we're in some underground lake.
Well, and you just hear a splish splash like a 3-year-old splashing with with like the little floaty things on just in the water.
Yes, I was taking a bath. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay, well, this is scary. None of the maps have ever shown this down here. Where, okay, don't say underground lake, I get that, but where the f are we?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to figure out some way to get out of here.
Naturally forming subterranean aquatic reservoir.
Hell, I'll just rub my foot. Swim away from me, don't be that close.
I swim closer.
Well, no, here's the fun part.
That'd be a good idea.
Noticeably, he's over here. Y'all ain't close to him. Like, you're close, but you're not close enough to touch his foot.
I get close enough to touch his foot.
Okay, this is just a little weird. And he splashes a little water at you. Get away from me. I don't want to get there now. No.
How you doing?
No.
Would you like me to be closer to you?
Hey, little mama, let me whisper.
Okay, hold that thought. So then I go, and kind of just like turns his back and kind of starts backstroking towards you.
Would you like to be a little closer to me?
Oh no! He grows mouse ears for 2 seconds. Wouldn't mind. Getting a little closer to you. Not at all. He says that so quietly, hoping no one hears that. He starts swimming over towards you, and I'm slipping into the voice by accident, but it's okay because I'm about to do it anyways. Hey, no, seriously, Tano, stop it, stop. As he kind of juts backwards as if he's just been pulled.
No.
You're just not gonna let him do it, are you?
Hey Tano.
Uh-huh.
Can you? I hate you. You know, I just want to say, I just want to play this. I just say, I fucking hate you.
He knows what you're trying to do.
Try
and
just
not.
do the bit. God damn it. And Tano goes completely under the water.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
It was always going to be him anyways, but I wanted him to do the bit. And then the bit, I was going to not do the bit, you son of a bitch. You just can steam.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you just go under the water, you're dead.
Roll a new character.
Tano goes under, the lich comes back up, floating on his side. What's up, guys?
Here's my
Do
new
me a favor, roll
character
me a
named
strength.
Fano.
What?
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 What? What? No? It's
Nope.
2015 all over again?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Got $20 in my pocket.
No, I think I know what you're talking about, but also I don't.
Oh no.
I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
This is fucking awesome.
We said it was a requirement that everybody in this org had a pretentious hipster level thing of against like one popular thing. I think we just found wyverns.
I don't like fidget spinners.
Yeah.
You just hate ADHD stimmers. Cool. So, anyways, I draw my D20 and it's across the room. Fuck.
We got last
Hey,
it's
can
in
you-
that 20.
Well, I'll never know because it's gonna roll when I move. I moved it and it rolled. Oh well. Well, it was either gonna be a 2 or a 20. Son of a bitch. So we're gonna take the 20. DM rules. Haha. No. Actually, it's a good question because there's two things I could have done here. I think I might roll it back before I even say it. Isn't that part of its...
It's an it.
There? They are many for their legion.
Oh damn. It's pro.
Yeah. Oh, damn! Get out of my head. No, I need you to roll me a strength contest saving throw. Well, a strength contest. So it's
Just
your
a straight
D-
roll.
Straight roll with your modifier.
Cool.
So he fights a school of beta fish.
Well, it's a 15.
I got 6.
Yeah. So hold on, because there is a mechanic for this. If I'm remembering correctly.
Dude's about to get tentacle porn.
No, that's soon.
I've been rolling like decent or shit.
What's your Constitution modifier, by the way?
0.
You can be underwater for 60 seconds, so you got 10 turns, brother.
Mhm.
Well, actually, 10 turns, not just you, but 10 turns total.
Mhm.
Suck. Damn.
Which I
Yeah,
could
is this
have
how-
for one full thing of everybody going with 6.
What'd you say? As you get tugged underwater further? And further? Hey, look, it's Ursula. Hey, is that King Triton? Tana's dead. No, you do fail your saves. You feel your left leg have something wrap around it as you get pulled down under.
To the land
Oh,
down
shit,
under.
Where's Tano?
Don't worry, I got it. Let
And-
me handle this. Orlando just dives
It's too
in the
late.
water.
Claudius dips underwater. He didn't hear you.
Yeah, she follows after him.
You, by the way, you can, again, I have to reiterate, can see the light coming off of his necklace.
Hmm.
So anyone needs to follow anything, just remember. Cool. So you got 120 feet, right?
120 feet of magical sight.
So the second you dip your head underwater, are you going underwater?
Yep, I'm chasing after.
Yep. Cool. Remember, it's Constitution saving throw. It's 1 minute plus whatever your Constitution saving throw modifier is, how long you stay underwater. It's technically how long you can breathe.
Yeah,
And then you're
fuck
undead,
that.
so you can just...
I
mean-
literally one of my features.
I mean, yeah.
Deathless nature says I don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
You know, I was going to say, for the other guy who isn't currently underwater, you should probably listen to that.
Say that one more time.
It's your Constitution modifier. It's 1 plus your Constitution modifier. is how many minutes you can be underwater. So if it's 1+1, you can stay underwater for 2 minutes.
Nice. Okay.
Cool. So as soon as you dip your head underwater, Erlinda, you can see this large black tentacle peeling out from underneath the water. You can't see fully back, like it's coming out of inky black darkness. This water is deep, guys. You see it grabbing Tano's leg and pulling him underwater. And you see Tano struggling really hard against this too.
She dashes after.
Cool. Cool. As you dash after, you see Claudius is swimming as hard as he can underwater, and he's like within 5 feet of Tano at this point. And you see Claudius reach out his hand to try and touch Tano, and then this creature tugs hard as possible and just pulls Tano into that deep well of inky blackness at the bottom of this lake. Rio, from your vantage point, you just watched all of your companions dip into this water without saying a fucking word. Oh, without saying what the plan was.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I don't have a swim speed, I don't like. How fast can I move?
It's about, I believe, half your movement speed.
It is half your movement speed. So if you're 30, it's 15.
Which also makes it really interesting how Claudius was able to get there before Erlinda did, because I don't think gnomes have a swim speed either.
This one does.
This one's swim speed is 300 per second.
Dude, the literal gnome pedo.
In fact, you just see Claudius engage hyperdrive and just go right into the inky blackness, and you just see a puff of inky blackness come up into you, and it just completely distorts everybody's view except for Erlinda's because of goddamn book spare ability. And then you see Tano unconscious float up. No, you don't. That would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. He's not that cool. Claudius isn't that cool. Tano definitely isn't that cool. No.
My grappling hook says otherwise.
Claudius right now.
You guys, so the people underwater, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Ryu, you just hear as something flies by you. Erlinda and Claudius hear as the water above them starts to bubble up, as something just fucking torpedoes itself in the water past both of you. And then an air bubble, Erlinda, passed by your face, and it pops, and it goes,
Oh god. Why?
You see the inky well of blackness kind of form a circle where this object enters into the water. And then you all see this, including you, Ryu. The ground emits this giant red light. And you, in this red light, see three shadows. One is gigantic with many tentacles coming off of it and this fin coming off the back of it. One of these tentacles in the shadow you see is Tano with his arms outstretched, just passed out. And this other shadow you see has antlers coming off of it. The red light fades, and it fades to black again, and then it fucking pops this bright, brilliant red again, as you see this shadow now at the face of this giant tentacle monster. With Tano, again, outstretched in one of these tentacles, floating there, unconscious. It fades to black again. The shadow turns bright red. The giant tentacle monster is gone. But you still see Tano in a tentacle, unconscious, with this antler figure with that tentacle on its antlers pushing up through the water, not nearly as fast as it was going the first time around.
Oh boy.
Erlinda, if you turn your head, you can see Claudius looking at you with his eyebrows upturned, pointing up, back up towards the surface of this water. Ryu, I want to know what's going on in your head as you watch all this chaos happen.
That I'm staying up here. I don't want to go down there.
I don't blame you.
I didn't want to go down there either.
Yeah, well, fuck you, so.
Yeah, fuck you! You stopped my fucking bait to bring you down there, anyways. You can see this red light emit again, not nearly as brilliant, from this antlered figure's nose. And you see Tano there, hair kind of just billowing out of him, pushing back underneath him. Outstretched, shirt ripped wide open, fucking chest fully visible. The most glorious passed out you could possibly see.
You just got a mid body type.
Claudius surfaces, and I'm sure not far behind that, Erlinda also surfaces. Or sorry, Erlinda surfaces first, and then Claudius surfaces after Erlinda due to physics. See? See?
He's a torpedo. He's fine.
And that's CSI. See? Yes. Ryu, you see Tano out of the water first. Just dripping wet, glorious Fabio. Fabio knocked unconscious. Tentacle splayed open now. Not breathing. Erlinda, you see it first as Randolph pops his head out of the water. I must save friend. And Randolph brings his tentacle up into the air, drops it and Tano off of it straight back into the water, dips back down into the water, and puts Tano on his back and flies into the air. Randolph shakes side to side very vigorously, and Tano spits up water. You can breathe again, my friend.
Fabio is gone. Now I'm a fucking drowned rat. Majestic as fuck when passed out.
I told you, friend, I won't let you die unless it's by my hooves. Friend.
Give him a moment. He needs oxygen.
Friend.
You might want to give him a moment. He almost got tentacle porn.
I know how to deal with friend like this. And Randolph kind of just ascends to the top of to where the hole is in the ceiling, which is about 100 feet up from where you guys are. So you see everybody but Erlinda sees Randolph dip out of their vision for just a split second, and then they see Tano's body fly through the fucking air back down towards the water. Friend fell. Oh no. Tano just kind of belly flops into the water from there.
Are you okay?
No.
He's being baby. Friend is alive and breathing. Friend is okay. But not until I have a chance. Randolph cranes his neck very, very slowly, starting to look down very, very slowly. starts to make eye contact with you, Tano. That's one's friend. 2 more times, and then it's my turn to kill you. And Randolph just kind of still staring at you while floating backwards up through the hole. I know where you are at all times.
Randolph is the true BBEG of this campaign.
And at that specific moment, you all feel as you guys kind of... Sorry, for those folks in the water, you kind of feel the water level dip down, and then you can feel the movement. Something's coming. And Ryu, you see it first, as everybody else is distracted on Tano, but you've got a good look at everybody and the water. You see thousands upon thousands of these brilliant white teeth and these cold, dead fish eyes spread all over its face. Let alone the size of this thing. These 3 are swimming in front of you. This thing's face is about 5 times the size of that, so if they're swimming in a 5-foot circle, this thing's pretty fucking big. And its mouth is wide open as it is flying, or swimming straight towards the group. You gonna say anything to the group before they die? Anybody want to? Anybody want to look down real quick?
Incoming. Guys.
Linda looks down and says, "Oh shit!" and bolts out of there.
And as you guys are doing that, you hear as Randolph comes back down the speed of a fucking comet and plunges back down into the cold depths to bring down this monster back down to the bottom. Nah, he doesn't. But you do scramble out of the way in time. But this is where I'm going to cut it, because we're going to fight the big bad of this series in a minute here.
Yay!
Well, weeks. Hey, does anybody want to say how bad I did tonight? Just let everybody know.
You did 5% better than usual.
That's bullshit. Don't say that to me. Don't say that. I'm going to be awake all night stressing over this. That's a lie. The lie detector. I have one professional lie detector standing right next to me right now. Which does nothing, yeah.
Bad? What?
I didn't kill anybody. I did bad.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's next session.
Historically, I've only killed 2 people. The only time I've killed anybody.
You killed the gnome like 3 times.
Historically speaking, we have all died at least once.
Yeah, well, historically speaking, doesn't matter when we're all timey-wimey like this.
Flashback.
Too bad I didn't kill anybody.
First 3 fucking sessions.
You did. You got my echo, man. You got me. You were able to one-shot him, man. Good job.
I hope that gets clipped. The excitement in my voice, right as I make that attack, and the realization 10 seconds after, where I'm like, "Fuck."
Congratulations, you killed something with 1 HP.
I'm going to confirm this now, so we can stick to this. Next session's the last session of these caves.
I just want to point out, every single time you have a monster, I get fucked and the other 2 are fine. Every time.
That's not intentional. I'm just saying,
I'm
it's
aware.
not intentional.
It's just poor rolling. But so far, my track record against any kind of fucking debuff is 100%. I eat that shit.
I just want to let you... They're behind the DM screen real quick. Not just your rolls. My rolls were incredibly bad for you as well. Just letting you know how I roll attacks on people, because I think it'd be very unjudged if I... Or very very unfair if I were to decide because I just tactics the shit out of that. So we let the dice roll. Well, you guys are all numbered behind the DM screen, and I roll for those numbers. And then I roll the outcome of said events based on what I can and cannot do. And oh boy, dude, you heard me say it twice. I was like, oh, that's fucking interesting. As I moaned twice at you. By the way, that's the name of the move. The shriek is called moan, and I just, yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that mid-fight. The creature moans at you.
And then I'm frightened. I would be frightened if I heard that in the dark. Yes.
Problem is, I was trying to be serious tonight. It didn't work. Then Randolph had to appear.
I'm sorry, but when you've got to understand that us being serious is like impossible.
Never gonna happen.
I mean, I was also. I am very fucking tired. I was not.
No, so am I.
Night either.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said it before. Tonight was an off season. It felt off season, very off season. This literally felt like the session before Haunt 2.0 and redoing everything. I gotta redo my combat encounters because it feels not great right now. At least for me. I know you guys have different opinions on things. It's just I gotta make things cleaner. But yes, we will be moving from whiteboard. I don't know if it's going to be 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I got to put things together. I got to put a little money together on buying maps this time around, and I'm just done fucking around trying to make things work because I can't rely on myself to do that very well. Not harping on myself. It is more.
We love you.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay.
But I want to give you guys something better. So we're gonna do better.
All right, let's get the outro going here. So.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Careful's a bitch.